learning more movements isn't as important as learning a few movements and doing them correctly. If we just keep amassing and accumulating more types of movement, but we're still putting our imbalance and our stress into it, it's just expanding the repertoire of stress. It's not really helping us change it. But I want to try to take control of my own body, my own stress levels, and say if stress is going to happen, it's not going to misalign my body and cause me injury. Center the hip, center of that fold, center the back of the knee, center the ankle, center the foot into the floor. Just let gravity, let weight, let stress just fall through that line. And once it's in the floor, just leave it there. The waist always does the movement first. So the kidneys or the lower back or tailbone drop, and that begins the movement. All right, and then I'm just gonna press my feet in the floor, ankle, knee, hip, spine, shoulder, elbow, wrist, up to the fingers. Now I'm going to rest my center into the left leg, making it stable and balanced, but relaxed. Stable doesn't mean tense. You're going to turn the waist like a wheel. Go to the right side. I want to connect a couple more dots here. The crown of the head was another dot of light. There's the one in the center of the chest. And then there's one right where the legs meet, called your perineum or your Huayan. I want to draw a straight line connecting those points right through the center of my body. And as we continue this line, the Chinese is Zhongding, and that means central equilibrium, or to be centered. So when we're talking about stress, a lot of the times we're actually talking about gravity. And when we rest into the center of ourselves, gravity doesn't have such an impact on us, especially a negative impact. It can actually give us more energy. So again, it's kind of common to be more shy, even in your own body. But that's just more compression. Compression is things that are pushing in you pressure, like living life like in a pressure cooker. It's always pressure from every side. It's stress. So rather than letting it push you in from every side, we're going to release and relax it out. So through all the movements, you're going to see nice, round, extended, stretched out postures. This type of stretching is how we access nerve tissues, blood vessels, lymphatic vessels, tendons, ligaments, cartilage. We can actually engage and exercise these tissues, which is why Tai Chi is known for so many benefits, because we're not just focusing on that muscle, because that's what looks good in the mirror. We're focusing on that muscle, every tendon, every ligament, every bone, every synovial sac, every cell in the body wants that extension, that elongation. So your hands are only going to be in one or two of three places: in front of your hips, in front of your shoulders, and sometimes in front of your head. The footwork also gets quite easy. Just imagine a compass. Okay, and then you just want to create your four corner directions. In your form, you're only going to move to one of those 8 directions. From that central line, from the center of your heart, out through the center of the shoulders, center of the elbow, center of the wrist, center of the palms, center of the middle fingers. So the stress is always moving away from the center, not towards. If your hands are moving up and your shoulders are bunching up and you feel stressed out, the stress is moving in towards your center. So you want to relax away from the center, out through the fingers. That's what we do when we're doing any type of art using creative energy. You play the guitar, you play the piano from the heart. The energy flows from the calmness, the relaxation of the heart.